Sydney uncovers intent to end months-long lockdown. Australia's greatest city, Sydney, is probably going to back out of lockdown from the following month, given an inoculation edge is reached. The New South Wales (NSW) state capital has been in lockdown since July because of a Delta variation flare-up. The state government delivered its eagerly awaited guide to opportunity on Thursday. It sets out new opportunities for individuals once 70% of grown-ups in the state have had 2 immunization portions. NSW recorded more than 1,400 new diseases on Thursday, another everyday record. Its episode has asserted 153 lives. In any case, Premier Gladys Berejiklian has focused on individuals should change in accordance with having the infection locally once a greater part of society is inoculated. She declined to designate a date for returning, however said it would happen on the main Monday in the wake of arriving at the 70% objective. Almost 43% of her state's grown-ups are completely immunized and 75% have had a first portion, which means the limit is probably going to be reached 1 month from now. By then, shops and cafes will actually want to resume with client limits. Ms. Berejiklian named a date for resuming schools 25 October. She said just completely inoculated individuals would approach different advantages: 5 guests permitted in a home, 20-man outside social events, carpooling go around the state subject to removing limitations. The accompanying settings will likewise return: cafes, bistros and bars, retail locations, rec centers, indoor diversion places and wearing offices, petitions, nail salons, films, exhibitions, theaters, galleries, chapels and spots of love. No singing permitted: arenas, racecourses, amusement parks. There will be a 500-man limit at outside situated occasions and 50-man limit at weddings and memorial services. It's not yet clear how individuals will demonstrate their immunization status, yet there has been conversation of an inoculation visa or application. The NSW proposition follows a public arrangement for all of Australia to resume at 70% and 80% immunization levels. Right now, the greater part of Australia's 25 million individuals are under lockdown. There are additionally flare-ups in Victoria and the Australian Capital Territory. Yet, without COVID, states like Queensland and Western Australia have repelled plans to live with the infection soon, contending the inoculation edge ought to be higher. NSW drives different states in inoculation rates. Broadly, 64% of grown-ups have had somewhere around 1 portion. Australia has expanded its general immunization supply to around 10 million dosages per week in the wake of scrambling to get Pfizer antibodies from different countries. It as of late declared trade manages the UK, Singapore, and Poland. Be that as it may, Prime Minister Scott Morrison's administration has been scrutinised for neglecting to get more Pfizer dosages right off the bat, rather depending vigorously on its AstraZeneca supplies. Messages delivered for the current week by the Labour resistance showed the public authority had neglected to arrange a Pfizer contract before other Western nations and had held on to be reached by the organisation. Sydney uncovers intent to end months-long lockdown. Australia's greatest city, Sydney, is probably going to back out of lockdown from the following month.